Look who it is. The stranger that came out of nowhere and now has everyone talking. Some people want you to be a savior, a shining beacon of hope. Those people clearly haven't met you yet. I need a word.
Do ya?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Funny, you don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
And now you just want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see why you can't go see him when it's convenient.
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too.
Okay.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
I'll take care of dressing
You're
myself.
the boss. Anything else?
Never mind, let's go. Actually,
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
do you have much experience contracting with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
You weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
But you want to look like a pirate?
Gotta advertise your business somehow. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
That sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long. No complaints here.
And we're off. I can't believe I didn't get Ellie all this time. Alrighty, off we go. You never know, it could. Huh, I can't mod it. That's too bad. It's Spacer's choice. It's Spacer's choice. Let's go.
Anti-Creo's level 10. Feeling a little off balance? Need a level 10.
I love Byzantium.
You, with the hips. Over here.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
Okay.
The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
I want rugged and well traveled. That's me. Oh.
Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse.
I want fancy clothes.
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
It's like you read my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio.
27
I'm
seconds
working on
ago.
a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Oddly suggestive, but okay. Sounds like fun.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Okay. Can't blame you.
Cad, you'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers, none of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
My engineer's going on a date. She needs a nice outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Shh,
Let
quiet
me get a good
lady.
look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
Brr. Fine.
Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in nearly an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
I don't want fancy clothes.
I can't wait to see those outfits.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, darling?
I want to see nice clothes. These are not nice clothes. Oh, yes, glasses. This is important. Ooh. Colony ship uniform, captain. Classic wear Umbra. They do not have a Han Solo outfit, but that is okay. 22 armor with it? That's freaking awesome. And I'll take those. Now I'm going to wear them. Ah, yes, quite fancy, yes. Oh. No, I need my glasses. I require them. Now we're going to go kill some idiots. We're gonna go shoot them in the faces. But first, my engineer's going on a date with a woman. How risque. Anyway. No, you. Oh, you know what? We need to fix your inventory. We need to fix your outfit, hon. Evening clothes is no here. Why no here? I need to make her wear a dress at all times. Oh well. It's Spacer's choice! Yeah.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time. I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships.
Oh my god.
Like the Hope.
Parvati, making every little thing perfect won't change Junlei's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Alrighty. Now it's time to go to Groundbreaker. And get somebody laid. Unfortunately, that someone is not me. Apparently, there are no romance options for our protagonist.
Crew report. Ioka is drunk. Surprise.
It's not a surprise.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna
Ask
kidnap
her.
the President of the United States?
Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
Break time's over.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Did it.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
You're not in your different clothes yet. You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
We gotta talk about this.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Aw, look. They in that kind of love that makes you sit 5 feet apart from each other. And vaguely talk about your feelings. You know, like lesbians have. Don't bite to the sun. Check in on the date. Head in on the kitchen. Talk to them. Go, hey, you guys aren't boning. Why aren't you doing that, man? Come on. You should be.
My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should be run.
Silence!
Look at me. All dressed up for once.
Look, it looks like you're in a dumb Star Trek movie.
Isn't this swell?
I don't know, is it?
Some of the cable routing in here is unique.
What if I shot her right in the head right now? What would you do?
We'll be here, Captain.
Oh, guess I gotta take her away now. Oh no, she's out with me now.
Little joke for you.
You have a little joke. Loading screens. Endless loading screens. Loading screen. Okay. Where am I going? Wait, back in the ship? What? Where am I going? Okay.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
Nuh-uh. I want all the details.
I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
I know, I was there.
Well, sure you could see, but I thought maybe you'd want to know some of what was said.
No.
You ain't much of a romantic, huh, Captain?
I asked for all the details and then no. So you laid out the meal, brought you in and started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
So the meal went well. The dessert too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
Okay.
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
Okay. Whatever.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Hooray. The important thing is, no more random errands.
Nope. You've been real patient, Captain. Thanks. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Anything, even helping them become lesbian. I don't care about any of these side quests, and I don't think that she's an alien. I don't think so. So it's just gonna be lame. But I guess since we have the string, you know, we don't want to leave it just hanging.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay. Yep. What? You know, Star Trek. Remember Star Trek? Remember when Star Trek was good? But that was fairly more recent than Star Wars being good. Because I actually liked the J.J. Abrams movies. They're not really Star Trek. They're a reboot. They're a different take on Star Trek. So they're not very Star Trekky. But I enjoy them. And that's the most important part. They don't make me actively hate ever being a fan of the franchise.
Halcyon's energizing ointment. Enjoy 6 cups of concentrated caffeine in every summer.
Ooh, 8 cups of concentrated caffeine. That sounds pretty good.
Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy brew. Watch out for hour 3.
Watch out for hour 3, because you'll just like burst into flame.
Is Mayfield still drinking?
Mayfield's always drinking, except I killed him.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Damn, Monarch.
You think the privy's gold-plated, too?
I don't know. Let's find out. What's a privy? Downstairs. Right there. So we gotta find a way downstairs. Sealed. Yep. Unseal entrance. Let's find out whether or not she's an Aryan.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Your mama. I'm the one asking the questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
I came to blow the lid off your alien conspiracy.
My what conspiracy?
Alien.
Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
Aliens. I'm listening.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
I saw a presentation about this in Rockwell's office. Didn't look good.
Then you know how desperate things are. I believe that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Adaptation didn't save your research team.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks.
Well, that's at least better.
I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt.
Cornelius
Nothing
Vanderbilt!
back.
He cool guy. The board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan, Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Where do we go from here?
You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here.
I mean, yeah.
If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
You know, Phineas Wells, once I get him out of prison, you two should work together.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher.
Well, but only of
I'll do it.
Bourse.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?